Hi and welcome back to Hardware Unboxed. I'm your host Matt, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Roccat Ryos TKL Pro gaming keyboard. Roccat has quickly become a rather popular gaming peripherals company known for their high quality and reasonably priced mice, keyboards and headsets. Roccat are the kind of company that spends time developing quality products rather than pumping out a refresh every few months, and it shows. The Ryos TKL Pro is no exception. The build quality is the first thing you notice when you pick up this keyboard. It's weighty for its size, and despite being 100% plastic coated, the materials give a very high quality feel. It's smooth blacks all around on the Ryos TKL Pro, aside from a dotted ridge that wraps around the keys. The USB cable is wrapped in braided fabric, and it can be routed through the trademark Roccat wire channels on the underside of the keyboard. The wrist rest is compulsory on this keyboard, meaning it's non-detachable. If you've watched any of my mechanical keyboard reviews, then you'll know that this doesn't bother me in the slightest, and typically the bigger the wrist rest is, the better. The rest on the TKL Pro is quite sizable, offering plenty of elevation and depth. The wrist rest is also where you'll find the 3 Thumbster profile switching keys. When I initially saw these buttons and their location, I was worried about accidentally hitting them, but due to their flat design and sufficient resistance, it was never an issue during gaming or general typing. On the technical side of things, the TKL Pro is equipped with 2 ARM 32-bit processors, is capable of a 1000Hz polling rate, and it features the rather standard now N-key rollover for advanced anti-ghosting. Behind the keys are the also industry standard Cherry MX switches, and our model was equipped with Cherry MX Red, which are a lighter switch. You can also get this keyboard with either blue, black or brown Cherry MX switches per your preference. Lighting wise, the TKL Pro is not equipped with RGBs and instead features per key illuminating blue backlights. These can be configured in just about any way imaginable in the Roccat software interface, which I'll touch on next. From the keyboard itself though, you can toggle between 6 brightness levels, and by default there are some different lighting effects configured to the 3 Thumbster profiles. Roccat software is not compulsory to use the keyboard and most of its features, but if you'd like to play around with the key mapping and lighting functions, then you'll need to go ahead and make the small 17 megabyte download. The main control tab allows you to control and toggle the most common functions, including key light brightness, a timeout or screensaver setting, sound feedback when you change selected settings such as profiles, and a few other things. In the key assignment tab, you can do just that. Assign functions to any specific key on the keyboard, and the key illumination tab is also pretty self-explanatory. The Roccat RAD tab gives you access to Roccat's achievements and trophies, and the update support tab allows you to update drivers, firmware, and get online support. On every tab, you also have access to the game profiles at the bottom. Overall, the Roccat Ryos TKL Pro is a really great Tenkeyless mechanical gaming keyboard solution. With its per-key illumination and powerful software, gamers who like to play around and tweak these settings can do so to their heart's content. The build quality is impressive too, with surfaces that don't show up fingerprints much at all, and it will definitely suit those who enjoy a higher keyboard with a large wrist rest. The Tenkeyless aspect is not for everybody, however for portability it's great, and if you test it out you may find you like having your mouse hand that much closer to the center of the keyboard. I know I do when gaming especially. Available for $140 USD shipped, I feel the TKL Pro is appropriately priced considering its per-key illumination and features, despite being Tenkeyless. Thanks for watching another Hardware Unboxed mechanical keyboard review. I'm your host Matt, and I'd love to hear your questions and comments on our forum at hardwareunboxed.com. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Yeah.